question, for inviting me. There are a number of challenges that women are facing in and out of the workplace. But however, before I enter into those challenges, it is important to be able to emphasize that within the 20 years of democracy that we are in right now, that there are so many achievements as well, and that women are in fact active, and we are active participants in the economy. We are participating as entrepreneurs, as businesswomen. You see us more within government departments, within politics. In various sectors, we are visible. But you've got the challenges where a lot of the women, particularly in the informal sector, remain unaccounted for. They are not recognized in their struggles. They are not seen, and they struggle to transition from informal to formal. And a lot of those women are active participants, and they contribute towards our society and our development and our growth. The other biggest thing that we're noticing as well that is there is the lack of recognition in terms of the value that women contribute, and what is the return on investment on women's contribution within the economy. A lot of that within the various sectors, it's not recognized. And until such time that value is recognized, that women do make a difference, that when you're within the private sector, in the boardroom, when a woman makes a decision, she's part of that boardroom, there is a difference that is there. And that value to be then valued in terms of rands, in terms of shares, in terms of GDP, that becomes something that then you know that we're a voice that cannot be ignored. The other challenges that we still see a lot is the rigid policies, particularly with flexi work, particularly with shared jobs, and we need to really look more deep into that as well, because as much as we're saying we've got an employment equity policy and plan that is open to gender empowerment and gender equality. However, within the various organizations, within the various businesses, the human resource policies that are there for women are not necessarily that open. And you find a lot of times that when women go out into maternity leave and they come back, they are not seen or recognized to then be able to further their career or to develop and to grow. So these are among some of the gender issues that we're finding amongst the various ones that we already know, such as gender stereotyping, such as limited financial resources. And an equally important one is translating the policy commitments that we currently have into real practice.
Thank you, Tapiso. I'm afraid we'll have to leave it there. Moving on to